Well, yeah, I mean, that was the thing, because, like, she didn't seem to do a lot. Like, her first few episodes are very, like, oh my gosh, she's just, like, sitting here.
Oh, I just got a notification.
Hey, Internet. I believe
Internet.
we are live.
Let me check.
Not letting me... okay, here we go. I think it's going now.
Okay, welcome. We're the Knights of the Drunk Watch, and we are here discussing... Yep, we're here. We are here discussing Season 1, Episode 6 of The Witcher, A Rare Species. I'm Audie.
I'm Zach.
I'm Mark.
I'm Travis. We are the Knights of the Drunk Watch.
And now our talk begins.
All right, so we are very divided on this episode, and I believe I am firmly on one side, Zach and Travis possibly on it, definitely Zach on the opposite side, and Mark just kind of meh. So
no, I have no idea what side you're talking about. Explain.
I wanted to see more dragon fighting.
He definitely wanted to see more dragons, so he's disappointed by that. I really enjoyed this episode. Zach thought it was trash, and Travis has many opinions.
There was a lot of pillow talk.
Yes, we got many opinions.
Go ahead.
I liked it. I thought it was fun. I enjoy sappy romance.
Okay, well.
In an adventure show.
Says
the most
unleash yourself, Zach.
All of us.
I know.
You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of the Game of Thrones episodes when Jon and Ygritte are like traveling to the wall, and then they climb the wall, and then they're just like traveling to Castle Black.
There was an awful lot of traveling.
Oh
I
my
will
gosh!
admit.
Yes, seriously. Like when they weren't actually walking up the mountain, we were walking through the forest at a glacial pace with Ciri, Dora, and fake Mouse.
Fuck, Ciri!
Both, yeah.
Someone just murder her. And
why does her face look so weird?
And
why do we need her?
It's the perfect comparison. It was literally Frodo and Sam and Gollum. You even had the person.
No, Gollum.
Mousesack.
It was like
you have the person who speaks in third person.
Well, no, it was more like the scenes with Treebeard when you're just like,
that's way better. Yeah.
Wait a second. Like, there's this epic battle going on. Why do we keep cutting to these two hobbits sitting in a fucking tree?
Yes. It's kind of
like,
we should go to the left. It's kind of like, but we said we're going straight.
So much slower than that.
Buraru.
Yeah.
Okay, so Zach, you had feelings?
Well, I feel like this is episode 6 in an 8-episode season, and we're still talking in non sequiturs.
We need to see more rising action.
Everyone's talking in pronouns. We should be to the... I think this should have been the climax, or the next episode's going to be the climax of the season.
Okay, well, here. To fight against that, we've got this multiple timelines going on. We're getting closer. We had one instance.
We?
Yes,
yeah,
we
they
had
are
one
coming
instance
together.
Where there was a reference, it's been a while since something. Riven.
No, they were already talking about Nilfgaard starting to take over different countries.
Nilfgaard has
on their way to Sintra.
Yeah, has the new rightful heir, and they're going to start running through the south.
With
and then
Fringilla
the last
at
city
his
mentioned
side.
that was going to be destroyed was Sintra, and that's when Jaskier was like, fuck that, Kalantha is totally going to shit a brick if you try to go after her.
And
I am tired of the multiple timelines. Like,
But
why do all
they're
these
about to
stories
unify.
But I think that allows for them not being... I think it's really starting to come together. We finally got the laces on the same shoe. We're not creating a web.
Well, we're
about to tie the knot.
We did have a coming together of Yennefer and Geralt's timeline.
Well, they like to have clothed sex.
Look, I'm just here for it, whether it's clothed or unclothed. And then now we're catching up.
It's all about getting to
sex,
the
but
sex.
then they cuddle naked.
Yeah, it's super weird, but it's how straight sex works, guys.
Why do you always leave me? Why do you always leave? Why do you always leave? Why do you always leave?
Because
I just love that shit, man. Like, I just do.
And then they love each other because they wake up and they're both there.
I'll leave.
Why do you leave? I'm leaving.
Yeah.
And then they're together, and then they fight.
Well, have
They
you...
spend more than 2 hours together. They're fighting.
That's literally how all relationships
But if
are. You need to go to your separate
But if they spend
corner.
more than 3 hours together, they're fucking.
Yeah.
And then it's a cycle.
Yes.
That's called a toxic relationship.
Yes. This is what we call relationships.
And this fucking dragon.
Okay.
The fuck is with this?
I was really looking forward to the dragon. I'm gonna be 100% honest.
Did they write this episode on a Sunday? And
Why?
This
That
dragon
dragon was
weak.
useless.
This dragon was weak.
That's why I wanted to see more dragon action.
I really thought they were gonna fight a fucking dragon. I'm
You
sad
fight
that they
those guys,
didn't.
I'll sit here and do nothing.
He set one guy on fire.
Yeah.
It's like you're playing.
After waiting for him to get like within 2 feet of the egg.
Yeah.
It's like you're playing the video game and you're like the whole quest is to go and get and fight the dragon, and then you get to the end in the boss fight and you actually have to fight a Ravener. Like, no, you're not even fighting the dragon. You're supposed to help the dragon and fight some random
you fight
dude
off
instead.
a couple of minions and don't even get to fight the big boss.
It was a little disappointing that you set me up for a dragon fight and there wasn't one.
My thing.
You didn't even let me see the fight between the green dragon and the Raveners. Like,
First of all, the green dragon was dead. That's
already? I thought they killed her.
No, they thought the green dragon was alive. That's why they were going to kill it. But
that was
already
super
dead.
confusing. I had no idea what was going on.
But apparently it was wounded while pregnant, had a egg, and the gold dragon was like, I'm going to rescue and save my egg, kind of thing.
But why?
Now, I'm going to rank the dragons. So in The Witcher, you have green dragons, which suck, red dragons, which are better, black dragons, which are better than that, and gold dragons, which are the best. And then you have the Harry Potter universe, where you have even the most shitty, wizened, old, blind, and feeble dragon
can still
stuck
fuck
in
up
the
your
vaults
shit.
of,
Gringotts.
Thank you. Would look like it could take this dragon to town and back.
Never
and then
mind.
not have to pay for anything.
Never mind Rhaegal and
never mind Game
Drogon
of Thrones or any of the
Viserion.
like. Seriously, Pete the Dragon could have beat this dragon.
It was a pretty sad.
But
dragon.
why?
Actually, no. Wait, hold on. Pete is not the name of the dragon. Pete is the name of the boy.
Pete's dragon.
Okay,
Pete's dragon.
Pete's dragon.
And I'm pretty sure Smaug could have fucking wiped the floor with this dragon. So
Hey, Smaug was a badass.
Smaug's
I'm
not
sure
even in
that
the
stuffed
class
fucking
of this.
animal dragon could have killed that fucking.
Yeah, seriously, like Reptar from Rugrats could have taken this dragon.
I remember that.
Yeah, remember that?
Oh, so this gold dragon employs everyone.
Employs
He's
Ebony Amazons.
equally charming, but also wasn't he being an asshole during the like fire scene?
He's a
I was super
dragon.
There's
confused.
a fire scene.
Ooh,
fire
I got another
scene.
one. Puff
Were
the
they were all
Magic Dragon could have taken this dragon.
There you go. Yeah.
No, they were all sitting by the fire.
Falcor could have taken this dragon.
They were all sitting by the
Falcor's really
fire,
Yeah, he is.
and he was making fun of Geralt.
I don't even understand what the point was.
Of what?
Why
For
did
Yennefer and Geralt to get it on.
Why did the dragon invite everyone to his lair?
The dragon
No
didn't
idea.
invite anybody. Okay,
I feel like it could have killed all of them.
this
instantly.
episode was about a dragon in a kingdom that didn't want the dragon. So the king of the kingdom called a hunt for everybody to go kill the dragon. That's
Oh, and
where you
the
get the
other
Reavers,
dragon
the
came to
dwarves.
save the dragon?
Yeah, Sir Fuck Up His Head and Yennefer, Geralt and his friend, the
And then we
old
never solved that crime.
What
Who killed
crime?
the original dragon?
Who killed the knight?
What night?
The Reavers. That was obvious. They say the Reavers did it. That's
Oh, because then they ran away. Yeah,
Not that it fucking
it was
matters.
really
No one
confusing.
fucking
I was
cares
just
about
here
that
for
fucking
Yennefer
episode.
and Geralt scenes.
Zach wasn't
so.
watching the episode because he was tired of the, Siri,
Oh,
filler
Sirius
bits.
put me in a fucking coma.
Yeah, Siri.
Hey Siri, how do you
Seriously,
get out of a coma?
Are you my friend? Are you my friend?
It's like that.
I'll
book,
drink
Are
this.
You my mother?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
This tree won't let me speak. It's got grandma's scarf.
They just murdered your whole kingdom, and you're like,
That was so silly. Just how I don't know why it was funny how that scarf was tied around
Yes.
her mouth to the tree.
oh, you have my
Okay.
mommy's
Okay, but
grandma's
can we
scarf?
talk
Oh, yeah,
about
I
the
trust
one,
you.
The one interesting thing that did occur that's going to lead us into the next few episodes,
What was that?
which was the heir of Nilfgaard. Yes, the heir of Nilfgaard was fighting with the Doppler.
I don't think that was
And
really interesting.
I'm not talking about that, but so the Doppler was sent to essentially bring Ciri back to him.
Failed.
And he found out somehow through either remembering it from Mousek's brain or like something.
He found out from touching her hair.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Remember, he kept
That's
giving
right,
her
That's
that.
right. Yeah, that's right. So, he found out what she was, and he decided to like not bring her and instead try to kill the guy from Nilfgaard, saying there's a...
He escaped when they turned on him.
Then who tied her to a tree, dude?
Oh.
Why would you tie her to a tree?
Good point. No, wait. No, sorry. He had the opportunity to escape because Ciri takes a sharp, pointy object and puts the flat end against him.
Yeah, instead of actually...
just shanking him in the neck.
She's never used a fucking knife before to cut a piece of meat.
Is anybody talking? Are we live? No, we're not live. That's right, I forgot. Anyway,
we're live.
Because she's a princess.
Are we live?
Yeah.
I thought we were... Oh. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
So anyways, and he does that because he figures out who Cirilla is, what she can do, and that there is a prophecy that concerns her. And that is interesting to me.
Ooh, prophecy.
Is it the destiny?
Hang on one sec.
I'm your
Is
density.
this prophecy the Stregobor prophecy, possibly?
What was the Stregobor prophecy?
Killing a bunch of babies and moons and, end of the world shit.
But what does that lead to? What does
Babies
the
and
prophecy
moons.
lead to?
But is that the prophecy that...
But I don't know what the prophecy is, that he's going to kill
Nobody
a bunch
knows.
of babies?
We're only talking pronouns and non sequiturs.
That whenever 60 babies born under a special moon have happened, the bad Lilith lady will come around.
Are you ready to do
is she Lilith,
Let us do the thing. We must battle them. It is time for it to happen.
Yes.
What?
No.
Who talks like that?
No, seriously. I mean, the Keanu Reeves voice would have been perfect. It's they're about to do battle. For what?
It's time for axes and swords to do it. What is it?
Yeah. What is it?
The great secret prophecy we must not mention.
Right. We just cannot speak of it.
Fight him.
Okay, but with what Audie was saying, yes. So apparently there is a prophecy, which is the whole reason why Nilfgaard is acting like a bitch, throwing a temper tantrum, storming all over the countryside, killing everybody.
And why can't anyone kill this motherfucker? What is he made of?
He's got a mage on his hand.
He's got special wrinkle armor, dude.
No, yeah, it's his
special
armor
wrinkle
makes
armor
him.
is very protective.
It makes him impervious to piercing damage.
Not to mention, he's got Fringilla, who's really good at taking rags
at
to
putting a
wipe
Band-Aid
away
on
wounds, not magic heal anything like a cleric.
No. Her only power
or a
is
mage.
Her only power is epidermis based. It's epidermal power or nothing.
I do scratches and cuts.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
No, she just eats it. She can't heal it. She just can consume
But
it.
I will say the seamstresses and tailors in Nilfgaard suck.
I got this balm I made from coconut oil, and you want some?
She's an anti-vaxxer.
Yeah.
Here's some herbs and some essential oils. I'm sorry,
my
anti-vaxxers.
We did get a
I'm not
apologize.
sorry. You guys are crazy.
But vaccinate your kids for real.
Aside from possibly figuring out what may be the reason why Nilfgaard's going on a temper tantrum, we also figured out that...
Excuse me, Nilfgaard's going on a temper tantrum because they're being treated like shit by Sintra, and Calente has been shitting all over their leaders for ages.
First of all, that was one little bitch prince.
Yeah, well, that shit grows and gets passed down. Have you met the Kim Jong-un family?
I think it's just Un.
Just
No,
the Un.
I haven't met any of their family.
Meet the Uns.
They're in Korea. They don't travel much.
No one's
But...
This is completely derailed without Andrew. Okay.
Yes, it really has. Geralt...
Me too,
Of
Piper.
Rivia.
It's brought up very horribly without actually giving any proper reason or answers to it, but apparently Geralt does have feelings for
Yennefer. Deep feelings.
And apparently now Yennefer, because, magic is her life, she can't accept that she actually likes him and he actually likes her, because apparently his wish was to save her, which involved somehow...
Yeah, I don't quite understand what his
something.
wish was.
I don't understand this fucking episode.
They never say what the wish is. Geralt never says what his wish is either, to clarify the entire situation. Duh.
Yeah, it's
so
super
Yennefer,
confusing.
obviously not understanding what hasn't been said in his defense, storms off.
Oh, and then Geralt's really mean to his buddy.
Yes, and Jasker, I hated Jasker at the beginning of the series. He's growing on me. I like him now.
Oh, let's talk. I really love Jasker. Zach hates him. Welcome to the
Which one is
Yin
that?
and Yang.
That's the bard.
Mark Marks as usual, just confused.
Well, I don't remember names. I'm terrible.
He can name every single person in Game of Thrones.
And it took me several years.
Says the man who's read every fucking George R. R. Martin book and knows every land and name and history.
Still don't know the character.
This man did a panel on the history of Westeros from beginning
Can't
to
remember
end.
the
Can't
bard.
remember the bard's name.
Plays D&D
well, this
twice
didn't
a month.
have
There's only
five
five.
books.
There's only 5 characters in this
5
series.
books of excessive knowledge.
Has been playing D&D for like half a year.
Okay, so I do want to ask one question.
Where were the writers? Yeah, great question.
Why do we believe that Yennefer wants a baby so bad?
Because she wants everything. She wants what she can't have.
It's not that she doesn't want a baby. She wants the opportunity to say
she
wants may or may not want a baby.
The choice. She wants to be able to have
She
the
made
choice.
a choice.
Yeah, that's true. She did.
She wanted to be
She
beautiful.
had a hysterectomy. Willfully, and now she's
Elected.
trying to get a 3D
She has
printer
made pro-choice
to print
a
out a brand new
deeper
uterus
subject.
for her and then have it installed. That's where I'm at on
Yeah,
this.
she's given pro-choice a deeper subject.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I do understand the desire to have bodily autonomy.
That's
Well,
that is a
probably
different
You
That's
did. You gave it away.
Well,
Yeah,
but think of it this way. It's
So she could have a
probably
life that
because
would be worth living.
When she was super ugly, she's like, no one's going to want to
She wasn't that ugly, Al.
She was deformed and stuff, and she probably thought that no one would want to have a baby with her. But now that she gave that up,
She was
and she
fucking
became
that
hot.
one guy, though. She was fucking the hot wizard guy.
Okay, never mind. Don't listen.
It's okay.
I'm waiting to hear.
But now that she's hot and everyone's going to want to fuck her, she's like, oh, well, I want a baby now.
But isn't that the point? Never mind.
I don't know.
I think what the writers are trying to get to without actually writing it in, you want what you can't have.
Yes, that is what makes sense to me. She only wants it because that's the one thing she cannot have at all.
I wonder what Geralt wants.
If they're like, you
He
can't
just
have
seems to be
sweets
drifting.
anymore, she
And
would
the
be like,
dragon-
I want sweets.
And the dragon said she will not give birth. She's not going to do it.
Well, I am interested in, because they keep talking about Geralt's destiny and his destiny and the destiny, and I'm hoping it's going to reveal itself soon because he's been pretty aimless this whole season. He's just like, I'll do this job and I'll do this job, which I understand fits within the video game realm, but for a story, it makes for an apathetic lead character, which kind of gives issues.
Well, and it makes episodes like this where it's not a real quest. It's kind of like, well, what the fuck are we doing? We're just walking and talking. And
Exactly, lots of that, but
having clothed sex.
But one kind of interesting thing, dragons apparently know everything because Old Man Gold Dragon totally shames Yennefer with a little bit of this Nilfgaard shit wouldn't be happening if somebody had gone and done what they were supposed to
that's
fucking
true.
do.
Well, I guess
How
he
does
wasn't
he know that?
Stregobor
We
like
don't
I
know.
thought.
He has
We
Twitter.
find, that little bit gets shared before we realize he's Old Man Gold Dragon with no actual fighting skills.
Well, that's
whatsoever.
why
I thought he was Stregobor for
That's
a
why the
minute.
barbarians are like, he's the sexiest.
Yes, Audie
'cause
thought he
he's
was
a fucking
Stregobor.
dragon. All right, is that everything?
I
Yep.
think that's pretty much it.
All right, Travis, do
Can you think of anything else?
your duty.
Okay, anyways. We are the Knights of the Drunk Watch.
And now our talk has ended. What did you think of this episode? Follow us on Patreon for a full reaction.
You get one more episode. Turn this around, Witcher.
Well, there's only 2 more episodes
Yeah,
left.
I know.
Better do it in one of them.
Well, it seems like the next